As you begin in processing at your new duty station, there are several things you need to keep in mind.
First, for those on orders from the States or other OCONUS locations, the cost of a PCS move is generally included in the package, so you don't have to worry about buying your own plane tickets to get here or to return back home at the end of your tour. That is all paid for at government expense, for both you and your eligible family members. There are limits to these authorizations, and in all cases, you should contact your personnel office if you are unsure about your travel and housing authorizations or authorized expenses. Those on official orders to Korea can also take comfort in knowing all household goods will be professionally packed and shipped to Korea or put in storage at government expense. However, there are restrictions for shipping household goods to Korea, so soldiers and civilians should be sure to check with the transportation office to determine their authorized weight allowances. Single soldiers will find spacious quarters fully equipped with appliances and furniture. Soldiers on orders with their family are also authorized a full set of loaner furniture, including tables, chairs, sofas, rugs, lamps, bedroom sets, stoves, refrigerators, washers, and dryers at no cost. Once their household goods have arrived, they can choose to return the government furniture or use it for the duration of their tour. For soldiers and their families coming to Korea, it is recommended you place as much of your personal furniture in non-temporary storage as you can at government expense before getting here. That way, you can take advantage of the furniture and appliances provided by the government. Although ineligible to receive a full issue of loaner furniture, some furniture items and appliances are also made available for civilian employees on official orders to Camp Humphreys. Your sponsor can work with the housing office to determine what, exactly, you are authorized and answer any questions you may have. As a general rule, unaccompanied soldiers are assigned on-post quarters. On-post Army family housing is also available. However, it is assigned on a space available basis, and due to limited availability, most military families assigned to Camp Humphreys live off-post, in Western-style homes or apartments. If government housing is not available, the Garrison Housing Office can help you find a suitable place to live within the local Korean community. For civilian employees, living on-post is not an option. Not to worry though, as an ample assortment of American-style homes and apartments are available in close proximity to the installation. Soldiers not living in government quarters generally receive an Overseas Housing Allowance, or OHA, which is an allowance authorized for military members with or without dependents to offset the cost of housing. Unaccompanied soldiers are also authorized Basic Allowance for Housing, or BAH, for their family back home. Soldiers with dependents here or back in the States are required to recertify their entitlement for BAH upon arrival. Soldiers authorized by PCS orders to move their dependents to Korea may be entitled to receive Overseas Housing Allowance at the with dependent rate. OHA is used to compensate members for the majority of housing expenses incurred while stationed overseas. Allowance rates are periodically updated based on new cost data currency fluctuations. A cost of living allowance is also available for accompanied and unaccompanied soldiers. COLA is designed to help soldiers stationed overseas maintain the same purchasing power they would have in the States. It helps to offset the higher costs of food, transportation, clothing, and other costs associated with living in Korea, along with any fluctuations in the currency exchange rate. Civilian employees on orders to Korea are generally eligible to receive their post allowance, similar to a cost of living allowance, as well as a living quarters allowance, both designed to help offset the costs related to living and working overseas. For more information about current allowance rates or authorizations, civilians should contact their sponsor or servicing civilian personnel office.
Bottom line, there are many reasons to live and serve in Korea, not the least of which are the numerous pay and allowance benefits you'll receive just by being stationed here.